back to my channel. So today I'm gonna come to y'all with a 34-week update, and as I'm going through the update with y'all, I'm just gonna be showing y'all what's in me and baby's hospital bag. Remind y'all, anything in these bags are, they could change just because I watch other people's YouTube videos, or I just look on Instagram and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, and I throw it in her bag. But my ultimate goal personally was to not pack too much things, because I want to leave room to bring some of the things that they give us for the baby home. First thing first, I'm gonna show y'all what's in my baby's bag. So this is her baby bag. It was gifted to me by someone, a friend at a baby shower. And I absolutely love this bag just because it's modern, it's up to date. It also can turn into a book bag, which I think I am personally gonna, love. And yeah, so first thing first, before I start to open this, so my baby was diagnosed with fetal growth restriction, and my baby's weight was in the first percentile. So I am being induced at 37 weeks, so I have 3 weeks left, and um, it was it was due because she was like measuring 2 weeks behind, 2.5 weeks behind, as well as I have a short cervix. So at like 20 weeks, they caught that I had a short cervix, and I wound up going into a procedure to receive a cerclage. And I got put on pelvic rest ever since then to keep baby in and keep baby baking. So if you've well, I haven't really explained in depth in any video, but about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, I had a stillbirth at 21 weeks. They never knew what the cause was for it, but finding out this pregnancy that I have an incompetent cervix just makes me wonder if that might have been the reason the first time. So, but that'll be another story time. But like I was saying, they've been planning on inducing me at 37 weeks if I made it to 37 weeks. My doctors, they never really thought I was going to make it to 37 weeks, but luckily for me, when I became pregnant around 15 weeks, they wind up, saying they couldn't do much for me because of what happened my last pregnancy. So they wind up referring me to a fertility specialist. This fertility specialist, every week they would do ultrasounds, and that's when they started to notice that my cervix was starting to measure shorter and shorter every week. They started me off with progesterone pills, and he said, we're just going to see how the progesterone pills work alone. But if at any moment you come in and your cervix is getting shorter, we're going to automatically give you a cerclage. So then at about 20 weeks, he noticed that progressively it was starting to shorten. And then by the time I came to my 20-week appointment, he said that my cervix had started to efface. So it was very scary, but the cerclage, they said they caught it right in time. And obviously they did, because here I am at 34 weeks and my pregnancy is going amazingly, y'all. So, update on what's going on kind of now. Every week, I'm having to go in and still see them because I'm considered a high-risk pregnancy. They did not check my cervix anymore after I got the cerclage, just so they wouldn't bother my cervix any more than it had to be bothered. Also, once I hit 28 weeks, he put in my notes where I had to go to antepartum twice a week, and I also go see my regular doctors in between all of those appointments. So I am looking at like 3 appointments a week, and it is a lot because as y'all know, I am active duty Army, so I still go to work every day. I still show up and Now, just recently, because I can't think of the name for it. Long story short, I have started having contractions or Braxton Hicks, and so they've put me on a 4 hour a day profile. So I only work 4 hours a day, and then they send me home, and I just kind of rest and try to stay hydrated and whatnot. But since going to the appointments, my doctor told me, he promised me, he was like, I'm gonna do whatever I can do. That way, this time around, you get to take a baby home. If you've been through a loss or even a miscarriage, you know how it feels to just leave empty-handed and feel like someone took something from you. So to hear that from a doctor and him telling me the moment I see anything wrong, I'm gonna take baby out. And every week he would just talk me through until the next week, and he's like, this is what we're gonna do this week, this is what's going on, this is what I seen. Like, it was nothing that my doctor knew that I did not know. So definitely, if you're someone who's struggling with carrying babies or even miscarriages, definitely going to see a fertility specialist is something I highly recommend. So he talked me through every week I came to see him. He just talked me through it, and he basically was like, our goal, we wasn't even looking at 34 weeks. We were just looking at the next week. Our goal was just to make it to the next week. He was like, okay, if I can at least get you to 25 weeks, then we could try to push you to 28 weeks, and we want to keep baby in there as long as possible. So I love my doctor so much for that. Like, oh my God, y'all, he's been like super supportive my whole pregnancy, and he has just kept me reassured that everything with this baby is going fine. And even with the online portal, he's always updating. If I have any questions about my ultrasound results, he's quick to respond back within 24 hours. So I definitely recommend that. Now, since I've been seeing them weekly, I've been taking my prenatals. I've still been taking the progesterone tablets that you insert vaginally, as well as the Serlage. And I've just been really trying to at least eat 3 times a day. I've been trying to keep my health up, stand off my feet, hydrating. Every time I go to an appointment, as I got farther along, they were like, oh, baby hit a growth spurt. So she moved out the first percentile to the second. And then the next appointment, from the second to the third and third to the fourth. Remind you, they were not doing measurements every week. They measured baby's growth every 3 weeks. I had an update where they checked the umbilical cord and the placenta and all of that stuff once a week to make sure that there was no cord accidents, to make sure the blood flow in the umbilical cord was still good, and to make sure that the placenta was still attached. It had enough fluids. Like, they're just watching this baby every week, because he's like, the moment he sees any little thing, like the blood flow in the umbilical cord starts to reverse or slow, or even he was like, if her growth comes to a halt, he's taking her out. Like, he's pulling her out, because he's like, at this point, we can do more for the baby when she's out of you than what we can do for her if she's in. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's nothing like having that constant reassurance your entire pregnancy. And now I'm at the end, and they're still giving that reassurance to me 100% every day. So baby, every time we went to do the measurements, she was hitting new percentiles. Now, when she was at 1% percentile, she was measured under supreme growth, fetal growth restriction. They didn't even think that at the most she would weigh 5 pounds. Now, because she's in the 4th percentile, she's jumped 3 percentiles. They are saying, like, okay, now, at first he was telling me, we're definitely not going to let you pass 37 weeks, because the farther along in pregnancy you get, the weaker the placenta gets. So if your baby's already struggling in the beginning to get nutrients, then the farther along you get, your baby's just going to struggle more. But she's been doing the complete opposite. So now my chart has changed from 37 weeks to 39 weeks, depending on her next growth measurement, which will be Monday. So in the next video, I will give y'all an update with that. But yeah, so far, baby has been growing. The antepartum checkups, she's actually very, very active. They're so surprised. Her heart rate is always so strong. Like, it's just been a journey. It's too much to really crunch into one video, but that was just a little update of where I'm at and just a quick rundown of what's been going on during my pregnancy. Now we're gonna get straight to what's in my hospital bag. So I'm gonna start my baby's hospital bag first. I did show y'all this hospital bag already. So first I'm gonna start with the little component in the front, the little zipper. And I'm gonna show y'all what I put in here. So first, as y'all know, I am in Colorado Springs and it is getting really cold up here. I'm talking about the weather's bipolar, but it's definitely dropping and it's getting chilly. And my scheduled due date is in 3 weeks. So when I have my baby, it will be winter time. It'll be really cold here and possibly snowing. So I kept that in mind when packing. So I put my baby a pair of socks. Got my baby a pair of socks in there. These are so cute, y'all. I love baby clothes. They just be so small. I got her a hat. Oh, also, y'all, the last appointment, they told me my baby had a head full of hair. You could see it on the ultrasound. And I was just so happy. So, yeah. I put her a little hat in here. And do these hats come with sizes? Oh, this is a 0 to 6 month. My baby probably gonna have a big kid. So I got her a little hat in there. I got her a bib. And this is a preemie bib because she's expected to be kind of on the smaller side. And it just said, I'm so loved, which she truly is, my rainbow baby. I got her mittens because every ultrasound, we haven't really got any good pictures where we can see her entire face because she's definitely one of those babies. She's been sucking her thumb every appointment and her hands are always in her face. Her feet were in her face. So this is to keep my baby from scratching her beautiful face. Got her some little mittens. And then just in case, I also packed a little passy gripper, and this is the orthodontics passy, which helps with it not messing up the teeth, I guess, as much. I have the packaging upstairs in her nursery, but if you want to know more about this passy, just comment down low and I'll definitely let y'all know. And I am gonna go buy passy nipple covers that go over it. So yeah. And so that's all I have packed in the front. In that little compartment. And I am planning on breastfeeding. The breast pump will not be in this video just because the Army provides me an electric breast pump as well as breast bottles and storage bags. I have the prescription for it. I just have not went and picked it up yet because lately it's been really chilly and I've been being a bit lazy. So if y'all want another video of what's gonna be in my breastfeeding bag, then just comment down below and I will definitely get back to y'all with that. So in my bag I only packed 1 pamper. So most hospitals have size newborn pampers. They're predicting that my baby's probably still gonna weigh maybe roughly 5 pounds and a few ounces, so still pretty tiny. So I just packed 1 preemie pamper just in case. And they're so cute. For her outfit, so this is like a beige color long sleeve onesie, and this is the size newborn, just in case, because like I said, we don't really know. The size accuracy could be minus or plus by a week, so she may come out bigger or she may come out tinier. They really don't know. So I did pack a size newborn just in case, and it's, like I said, a beige little onesie, long sleeve onesie. And I just packed I think this is, oh yeah, this is a size 0 to 3 month bottoms, because you know they're gonna have that pamper on them. It's gonna make her look like she got a little booty back there, you know. So I just packed this, and of course it's like beige and white striped. I don't know if y'all can see the color that good. And then if she comes out tinier than expected, I have a preemie regular onesie from Carter's, and it's pink. as an undershirt, of course. And then I have her a newborn onesie, and it comes with the little bunny feet, and the bunny's ears are pink on here. I don't know if y'all can really see it that good on camera with the lighting. And then it's from Carter's as well, and it just has the where her feet can, or her hands, sorry, I washed these. Her hands can either be out in the open, or it can turn into mittens, which hers will be mittens. So I got that just in case she comes out a little smaller. Then I just have one of these regular. It can be used as a birth cloth, or just when I'm holding the baby and I don't want the baby on me, my clothes directly. It can just be used as like just a regular little blanket, and it's pretty thin. It's pretty thin. I just packed one of those. And then I packed her big blanket. This was gifted to me, y'all. And it's so pretty. It has ruffles. And on the other side is pink. So this is going to be put most likely on the inside of her car seat. So, yeah. That's all I have in her bag. So like I said, I am packing the minimum, because the hospital does provide you with things, and I don't want to overpack, because there's just no need to. I just don't want to overpack. So that's all that's in her bag. And after this video, I am going to place the bags back in the car, because you just never know. So this is my bag. Yeah, I packed these bags weeks ago, so I can't even remember what's in here. I just know I put some good stuff in here. So in my bag, I packed a pair of maternity dark gray sweats, because you know you'll be bleeding and you don't want nothing tight around the stomach. This is actually a size bigger. Well, it's a size small, but it's a big small, y'all. So it gives me room. You don't want nothing that's too stuck on your legs and stuff. And then I packed a t-shirt, which I military rolled, and I'm not gonna unroll it, but it's just a regular blue, navy blue t-shirt, like a lounge. And then I packed a hoodie, because it's probably gonna be cold, snowing. This is like a big gray Under Armour hoodie, which I've military rolled, that I don't really want to unroll. So plus y'all don't need to be looking. For my bottoms, it's in the car, but for underclothes, I have a nursing bra, and then I just bought some dependents, but that's a whole nother video, with vaginal care after having a baby. So I may upload that video most likely after I have the baby, what worked best for me. So just stay tuned. So I have my body wash in here, which is my Aveeno Skin Relief. This stuff is so good and moisturizing. It does the skin so good. This is what I'm gonna be bringing with me to shower afterwards, and it's unscented, of course. I just have Olay scented body wash just in case, and I put it in the travel size because I'm not about to be showing up with all them big bottles, y'all, in the hospital. I packed me some toothpaste, some deodorant, mouthwash, y'all. This is the must. Don't get it. Even if you're a visitor, y'all, don't go in them people's room with y'all birth stain, okay? Because that's what we're not gonna do. Throw you a little bit in there and spit it out. Even though you're gonna have on mask or whatever, baby, you can still smell the stankness through the mask sometimes, okay? I had to get it off my chest. I have my Jergens Skin Smoothie Lotion. Have my face wash by Clean and Clear. And then they have towels and rags in our hospital, but just in case, I brought my base towel and rags, and I bought extra rags because I know my baby daddy. I've been pressuring him to pack a hospital bag because we just don't know when baby's coming, because they're removing my cerlage at 36 weeks because I was already effaced when I got it. I'm pretty sure I've been dilated because I've been having really bad contractions, as well as back pain, insomnia, and lightning crotch. So all the signs have been there, but you know how men are, so I'm just gonna pack extra just in case he doesn't. But for the most part, y'all, that is it. That is my update for y'all. I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. If y'all have any questions, comment. Don't forget to subscribe and like my video, guys, and just give me support, and I'll share the love back. I hope that y'all are all having a blessed pregnancy or just a blessed day in general, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.